Okay, hello. So I'm very excited today to tell you about PLUTOWALLET. My name is Rostislav. I was studying at Polkadot Blockchain Academy. I also attended many Polkadot hackathons, and I won a few prizes there. So I think I have got quite a few experience in Polkadot already. But today, I'm not here to talk about myself, but I will tell you about my most favorite project of all of them, and that's PLUTOWALLET. It's a project that I've been working on for the last 18 months. And yeah, so here is some basic information. It's a fully open sourced wallet. It's a self-custody wallet, so you own your own private key. I don't have access to it. It's meant only for mobiles, so the user experience and UI is optimized for the mobile layout. It's also private, meaning that I do not collect any data about you or your actions or anything like that. All of the informations are staying only on the wallet or on the blockchain. And it's also fast and efficient. I will also mention more details about it a little bit later on the next slide. And you must be asking me, what makes this wallet special? There are already so many different wallets. They all do the same thing. And I mean, yeah, I totally agree. It's also quite described well in this book called 0 to 1. I just started reading it. I still haven't finished it yet. But I found the first chapter of that book very interesting. Because he was talking about the technological progress. He was mentioning that there are basically two types of technological progress. One is horizontal, which is mostly globalization, mostly getting more users use the same thing, or vertical, improving things, or even inventing something completely new. And I believe that most wallets, they are exactly in the group of horizontal progress, because they mostly do it out of necessity, because you need a wallet in order to interact with Web3. But they haven't tried to invent anything new. They haven't tried to really come up with something that would change the opinion of people about Web3. So that's why I'm showing you this next generation wallet that will adapt to every user and to every user individually. And I do it with these customizable layouts. So, for example, when you use any decentralized application that is available on Polkadot, you might have a custom layout for each of them with custom features. You can imagine that every user is different. They will use different applications. And especially on Polkadot, you have got so many different networks, so many different functions there. And you will probably only use 2% of them. But each person will use a different 2%. So how do you make a wallet that will be good for everyone? You cannot really make one-size-fits-all solution. But what you can do is to customize the experience for everyone. And I've done it with this approach. A developer can create a custom view with their custom features that they want to show. So for example, if they want to show an NFT to the user, they will have an NFT view. If they want to see their liquidity on the decentralized exchange, I have got a view for that as well. Liquid staking as well, and many of them more. And for those developers, it's very easy to put them together and create a custom layout for their users. It's a simple drag and drop solution. I've created this layout creation tool where those developers can easily reorder them and create the optimal layout for their users. And if you want to add some custom functionalities, you can also do so with just a simple pull request, and the wallet will handle it with no problem. It will be very amazing for onboarding new users, because typically you will need to explain them, oh, you need to download this talisman, and then you need to like maybe find some function there that's like completely hidden in a submenu or something. But with this approach, you will create your own layout that has got only the features that the users will need, and nothing more, and nothing less. It will be like completely perfect for them. And those decentralized app developers, they will know exactly what their users will be using. So this is a tool meant for developers. And they can also very easily export these layouts, for example, with simple QR codes. And you can easily scan this QR code and import the optimal layout into your own application. OK, and then I was also making Plutonication. It's a protocol very similar to Wallet Connect, but it's fully open sourced, it's trustless, and if you want to learn more, I've also made a Medium article. I don't have much time to explain it right now. I have got only 6 more minutes. But yeah, definitely give it a read if you are interested. And the wallet will be able to also get a few information from that Plutonication connection, from that connection to the application, and learn more, get more data from the user, analyze it locally. As I said, it's private. I'm not collecting any data, but the wallet is, and it will analyze the user behavior, and it will, for example, only select the networks that the user is using. So this way, it will connect only to the blockchain nodes that are important to the user, and it will fetch the data or query the data that the user only needs. And this way, the wallet will be very fast, it will be very efficient. And yeah, also another thing that makes it special, I wanted to give it a last, is the tech stack, because it's a first and only C# wallet for Polkadot and substrate-based chains. I'm also using .NET MAUI, which is also very performant, so I can do these custom layouts in there very easily. And it's also utilizing the Polkadot Unity SDK. If you are not familiar with it, I also had a presentation just a few months ago at Sub-Zero. It's a very nice talk. I really recommend you looking at it and listening to it. And here are the future plans for the next 4 months. I'm now in discussions with InfArch Network, developers from InfArch. They are making OmniWay, which is their multi-sig solution. And I would like to use it for account abstraction into the wallet. So that would potentially also make the onboarding process even more easier, because now the users will not have to care really about some private keys or anything like that. Account abstraction will handle it for them. Then another thing that I want to do, I really care about the safety, and I would like to add a transaction analyzer into the wallet. And not just a wallet, I would like to build it into the Plutonication protocol itself. And to do it, obviously, the safety is #1 priority. But not only that, you also need a good user experience. Because even if you have the best security and you try to force the users into the safest ways, if the user experience sucks, they will just skip all of the steps, they will not listen, they will not read anything, and they will just click, OK, let's go, and they might harm themselves. So I will definitely also focus on the user experience, because that's also #1.1 priority. And the last thing that I would like to focus in the near future, as I said, in the near 4 months, is getting the full NFT support in the wallet. At the moment, I've integrated UniQuery, which is one of the side projects that I also did. It helps me query the NFT data and show it into wallet like this. But at the moment, it's only it's read only. It will only show you the NFTs and the data about it, but you are unable to transfer those NFTs, you are unable to mint new NFTs and anything like that. So I would like to basically create something maybe called Uni Everything or something. I haven't come up with a name yet, but I would like to give a full support to NFTs. And not just that, I would also like to for example, on Unique Networks, they have got these nestable NFTs. So I would also like to support these like more exotic functions that are only present on some standards, that are like more difficult to implement into the wallet, but I would like to definitely spend the time and implement it as well and have the best support that is available on the Polkadot ecosystem for wallets. And okay, so that's all from me. I hope you got very excited about this next generation wallet. If you have any questions, you can definitely come to me after this talk. Or if you are online or you are very shy and you don't want to show me your face, you can also contact me at the Polkadot events application, so you can find me there. Okay, thank you very much.